Set, ready. Hut.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Well, this is something we don't see every day, Mike. A team playing with a traditional I formation fullback. It's kind of a lost art in today's modern game, but in this case, highly effective. Great job by the fullback clearing out the path for his running back, and they're able to pick up the first down.
They'll go again with Robinson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Let's go now. Right. 10 black. Set.
They'll look to throw. Open man, Demario Douglas. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Falcon first down.
A gain of 12. And the Falcon first down.
Ready, go. 10, 6, mega.
He'll look for Flowers downfield. That is brought in. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. It is a big play there for the Falcons. An even 40 yards.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Elijah Moore. Touchdown, Atlanta.
That was just too easy, Mike. It's just straight man coverage. Great route by the receiver on the slant. You just can't give up an inside release deep in your own end zone because, as you just saw, it's pitch and catch.
Tyler Bass sets the kickoff.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This returnable from the 4. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Walker. And he'll bring this to about the 25. Dre Greenlaw in on the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We're back to Seattle after this. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now we'll give to Walker running right. And he's going to have that first down. Tackle made up around the 35.
That's good for a Seahawks. First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
2nd down. Nix. That's caught right side. It's London. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A big play for Seattle. 38 yards.
1st and 10.
They'll come up here 1st and 10. Here's Walker. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
Ready.
Here's Walker to the 5-yard line. Now a timeout. That's their first, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Ball right on the 5-yard line, second down and goal.
Hold on, set. Ready.
Back to throw is Nix. Forced out wide.
Great job in coverage here. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. He decides to tuck it and turn it to a runner. They get to him quickly. Picks up a couple yards, but not enough now. Brings up third down.
Third and goal.
Captain. Hold on, set.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Flush to his right. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Falcons will take over at their own 15.
Check. 45. What? Ready?
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he'll be out of bounds. It's a nice game, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and
3. Ready up.
Here's second and 3 to go.
Yellow. Ready?
He'll keep it on the ground here again. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
To the air now on first and 10. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Come on, set. Yellow, 43.
Now they'll set up to throw. Now he's loose at the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half.
Pick it up. You're embarrassing us.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll run with Damian Martinez Martinez. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Frankie Luvu there to make the play defensively.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. First run of the game here with Zach Charbonnet. And he'll work this forward to the 35. Root Orororo there on the tackle.
35-yard line.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Open man, right side. He's got it. Down the right sideline. And he will score. Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown, Seattle. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
This will be taken in at the 2. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Their own 22-yard line.
Here we go. Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Right. Now we've got 50 ready. Check.
They run over center with Robinson. Still fighting. What a run. Shedding tacklers. Picks up 9 on the play.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
And he is going to have that Falcons first down. At least at first glance. They'll spot the football just beyond the marker, and they convert on 3rd and inches.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Yellow, 1. Here we go. Black force, ready.
Now here's Tyler Algier out of BYU. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Now this time they'll look to throw. That is left side and caught by Flowers.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And now it's 4th down. The Falcons getting their punter out there. He's on for the 2nd time and wouldn't mind a carbon copy of that first kick. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. So So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. To throw is Nix. He's got a man downfield. It's Mims. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
That's good.
A gain there of 27 yards.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. They'll throw. It's Nix. Outright Smith and Jigba has it. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
And the Seahawks, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll go play action with Nix. Looking Smith and Jigba's way again, and again a catch.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 17 yards on that play. 1st down, Seattle.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Bombers. Ready.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Nice rep here by the defense. They go man coverage, takes away all the threats downfield, and with nothing open, he has no choice but just kind of throw a contested ball, hope for the best, and just falls incomplete.
He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Zaire Franklin that time, there for the tackle.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they could somehow find a way to flip this thing around. I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
The Seahawks going to bring their kicker out and try a field goal. His kick is perfect. And the Seahawks will cut the lead down to 4.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll start on the ground with Algier. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A 3-yard 2nd and 7.
Come on, set. 45, right. Set.
They'll go right back to Algier. They tackle him at the 38, but that run is good enough to pick up the first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Set, hut. 50, green. Set.
On the ground, it's Robinson.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
On the ready.
From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 6.
Ready. Up, yellow, look, red, 38.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready up.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Set, ready. Ready, ready.
They'll begin the 4th by giving it to Robinson. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Atlanta.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
On first down, right back to Robinson. Again, he finds an opening. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw. Got a man left side. It's caught. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of
A big play and a much-needed one as well. 38 yards. We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Walker. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 14 on the pickup. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Throwing. Nix. A dive, but he let him too much. It's incomplete. Elijah Arroyo was the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, You have to find a way to come down.
Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And he's got another one. Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown, Seattle. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
And the Seahawks with another big moment. They'll try to add the 2-point conversion here.
The Seahawks will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Bombers, bombers, bombers.
Working out of the gun. It's next. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2.
23. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Ready?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Down. Red. Cycle. Black 40. Cut, cut.
Now, faking the give. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Boye Mafe in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
Check, pitch. Set, cut. Cut, cut.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Algier. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
A gain of a yard makes it 3rd and 14.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
45. Right. Ready?
He'll look to throw. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete. Julian Love, the former Notre Dame star, with the good coverage, and he's able to knock that one away. That is fielded at the 13. And it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. On 1st down, they'll start with Charbonnet. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now, deep ball for London. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with them, and will bring up 3rd down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
17 yards, the gain there. First down, Seattle.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
42-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Throwing is Nix. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. That's on the former 9th overall pick, Charles Cross. Now, a second down throw for Nix. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Captain. Almost set. Ready. Behind.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That's complete. He's got it to London. It was 3rd and 16, and they got 17. And a new set of downs.
That's good.
And how about the poise of this quarterback? You find yourself down here late in the 4th quarter, Mike, facing a tough 3rd down. You've got to have it. But you know what? He calls the play, he breaks the huddle, and he's like, you know what, Coach? I got it. That's a big-time throw to now keep this drive alive as they go down looking for that go-ahead touchdown.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 46-yard line.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw. That's complete. It's Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
The 35-yard line.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Back at the 38-yard line.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll come up now for 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical third down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got third and fourth down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
Gonna need a big play now, third down and long.
Hold on, set. Bombers, ready. My name is Hut. Olay, olay, olay. Olay.
Back to throw is Nix. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Captain, 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 captain.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And he will have the Seahawks first down. Big letdown defensively. They allow him to convert on fourth and long.
At the 18-yard line.
Hold on, set. Away, away, away. Ready. My name is Hut. Bombers, bombers, bombers.
They go with Walker. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Here is second and 7.
Hold on, set. Ready. 180 with Hunt.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops, 46 seconds to go. The game hanging in the balance and a critical third down.
Ready. 180 with Hunt.
They'll look to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Hold on, set.
They'll run with Walker, trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. Second and goal.
Hold on, set. Ready. 180 with Hunt.
They'll try to run this one in. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
And the Seahawks with another big moment. They'll try to add the 2-point conversion here.
The Seahawks will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Dre Greenlaw. And a good return here as he is out of bounds up at the 45.
Mike, this is the right call. I know it didn't necessarily work out for them in this case, but with this little amount of time left, try to end the game in regulation. Don't force this thing to overtime. They get that 2-point play. Barring a miracle, they win. They end up coming up short, but I still think it's the right play.
This one taken at the 10. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Ready. Blue 32. Set.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That is downfield to the tight end Pitts. And they will finally get to him, but I think even he knows this one is coming back.
On the ready.
The road gets a little tougher now. It's 1st and 20.
Right. 95. Roster 6. Slide 2. Set.
He'll drop to throw. That's the tight end, Pitts. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout. Clock will stop. 21 seconds to go in the game.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
Red 30. Red. Yellow. Ready.
He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he's out of bounds with the 1st down, so they get a new set of downs. Just as importantly, stop the clock.
And it's been this elite pass defense that's made things very challenging for the offense so far, and that's only his 1st catch of the game. But, you know, sometimes, Mike, it's just that one play that gets you going, so we'll see if that's the case here.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. This one caught downfield by Flowers. And he's going to go all the way. How about some late magic? They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Well, Mike, we're kind of looking at each other up here saying, do they have one more big play left in them? And they got it. When it's all said and done, it should more than likely turn out that that play is the game winner.
All right, so the Falcons try to add on a 2-point conversion here.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's going to try to do it himself. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Bombers. Hold on a second.
They'll throw. It's Nix. Out to his right. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.